Hi there guys, I'm Adam and welcome to our humble home here in Manila. So very new to this vlogging stuff, but we wanted to share lots of things with you about Philippines and other places around the world where we travel. So we thought, why not put a vlog together? Now, I'm going to apologise in advance here. I'm not very good with cameras and this is my first time doing this kind of thing. So if you guys have any hints and tips, we obviously have to buy some new camera equipment and things to get this done properly, which we will be doing hopefully over the next couple of weeks or so, I hope. And then anyway, we'll show you some things. So here's Jessa looking at her phone.
Hello.
And then don't know what that scowl was for. She's nervous, by the way, so you guys have got to give her lots of encouragement to be on our Jez Done Well videos, because she looked really good on the camera, and you know she just needs a little bit of confidence, so keep giving her a thumbs up. Anyway, we're gonna blog about things here in Manila and elsewhere in the Philippines, food of course, tell you a little bit about the history, meet some interesting people, well we hope, and share the culture and everything with you, and of course when we travel. So today's our first vlog. It's evening already, but we thought it'd be nice to show you a little bit around the area where we live, which is Malate in Manila, which is right by the sea, just south of Intramuros, which is the old Spanish area of Manila. So we'll walk around, see what we can find, see if we can find some interesting things to eat. And then... So without further ado, welcome to our local area. This is the street where we live. There's a yakiniku place on the corner with big neon lights. And we're actually outside of our front door here, and there's a 7-Eleven here on my right, where you can buy snacks and all sorts of things. It's a typical Asian style convenience store which you get all over the place in the Philippines as well as pretty much the rest of Asia. You can get snacks, anything, 24 hours a day, cigarettes, you name it, you can get it, even beers. And across the road here we've got Pan Pacific Hotel, which is a big 5-star hotel that you get here in Philippines. Here's a little kid, and that's actually quite a sad thing here in Manila. You get a lot of homeless street kids who go around asking for money, and it's a big problem. You know, I hope something can be done about it, but you know, they can be quite persistent. So you know, if you come to Manila for the first time, don't be put off by them. You know, it's not their fault, but you know, at the same time, don't do too much to encourage it. So we're walking down here Mabini Street, and Robinson's Mall is right in front of us, which is a really big mall with lots of shops and restaurants and things. And there's a few hotels and bits and bobs, a couple of bars down the street. And as you can see here, there's a very interesting building. You can see it from the rooftop where the swimming pool is in our building. Maybe I'll show you guys tomorrow. But it's very traditional Chinese. So what is it? So this is like our kind of local area, which is really cool. I really want to know what this Chinese thing is. So like, if anybody knows, it's on Mabini Avenue in Manila. Can't figure out whether it's a house or a Chinese medicine place, but you know, if someone knows, please let us know, because it's really, really cool actually. Anyway, we're going to go around and see if we can find some snacks and things to eat, and we'll let you know. At the end of the street is Pedro Gil, and the main entrance to the Robinson's Mall, which is a huge mall with lots of shops and restaurants. This street is always packed full of jeepneys. You can see one here, and you'll see a couple more in a moment. They're the main way of getting around Manila. They were basically made at the end of the war from American jeeps, which were extended and built upon, maybe expanded a little bit, and they basically take the place of buses and things here when you don't want to take a taxi. Pretty awesome, huh? So we've been walking down Manila Bay Walk, which is always good fun at night. Very bad lighting, so I don't know if you can see anything. But there's always like awesome snacks down here. Like you can see here, there's like sort of eggs and shumai and fish balls and stuff. So we're going to try some of this, which is always awesome. So let's see what it's like. So there's a lot of food you can choose from. Squid sticks, sausages, chicken and stuff. So what you do, you order your food and they put them into the fryer. Now listen to that sizzling. That is really, really good. And what they'll do is they'll cut them up so you can put them in a bowl, which makes them easier to eat and cover in sauce. I mean, I prefer them on sticks. For me, that's easier to eat, but you can put them in a bowl and eat them that way too. And like well, it's really quick to prepare and heat up. Great street food. So of course then they bring it out of the fry pan and start cutting it up a little bit more to put in one of the bowls that I was telling you about. But it's not ready to eat yet. It's just been put into a bowl because we have to add a few condiments, which you'll find at most Filipino street food vendors. Spicy sauce, vinegar, all sorts of things. You have to mix it with them for a fuller flavour. Then of course when it comes out of the pan, it's ready for the spicy sauce. When I say spicy, really spicy. I love my spicy food, as most of you know, and you have to coat all the food with as much spicy stuff as well as possible. This is made out of vinegar, onions, calamansi and a few other things, which really adds flavour. So here we've got Jessa modelling how to put it onto the plate, and now it's ready. It's ready to eat, and that looks absolutely fantastic. Look at that, people. Wow, 70 pesos only. So here we have Jessa eating it, and what have you got?
It's ang tawag dito kuya?
Kwek, kwek.
Kwek kwek and shumai, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tastes
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really love it.
Yeah, and it's super cheap as well, right?
Yes.
That's good. Right, time for me to try my one. So I don't know what I've got in here. They've cut the egg, which I don't really like, but anyway. So I think this one is chicken. I'll get it on my stick in a spicy sauce because vinegar's just too vinegary. Right, so let's have a look. So this is a chicken one. Oh, really good. Really, really good. And
Doon sa kabila, be, oh. Doon lang sa kabila. Ayun yung kapasin mo ko. Doon kayo yun. Ilera nyo din
more
sa mga
spicy
ko.
sauce.
Oh, ilera nyo
Definitely
din
needs a
doon.
spicy sauce. That's really good. So actually looking at the bottom of this, I've got some mystery squid sausage too, which was really, really good. Well, if you go around the Philippines, you get like loads of these street snack places. They're really good. We've got a couple of barbecue places near ours, but they were closed today. But this is like really awesome. And for all the stuff that Jess has got, which she has almost finished. See how good it is? And this one, you only pay like 70 pesos, and that's like really fills you up. It's really good food. So the really cool thing, I don't know if you can see, that these like bowls that you get at street food, they're wrapped in these little plastic bags, which is actually a really cool idea. So when you give them back, all they do is take the plastic bag off, and they don't have to clean it every time. It's a very smart idea actually, although it does create more plastic waste and stuff that ends up in the oceans, like over there. But yeah, it's a really cool idea. And there you go, I ate everything, and it was really, really tasty. So walking along the street at night, down the seafront, it's lovely. It's nice and chilled. There's normally a nice wind, like I said, but tonight was a bit warm. Lovely view, lovely palm trees. So if you're in Manila, come here at night, check out the food, and check out the nice scenery. So anyway, we're still walking around the seafront. We're going to look and see if we can find something to sell, which is barbecue chicken intestine. Really cool down here, but it's not as cool as it normally is, because normally there's a bit of a breeze when you walk down here, and that's really good in the evening because it cools you down after a really hot day. But tonight there's no breeze, and it's been a really sunny, warm day, even though it's the back end of the rainy season. So no breeze today, so we're not really cooling down, and we're sweating a little bit. Anyway, we're going to walk around, see if we can find some other things to show you guys. I mean, if you come to the Philippines, do check these little stalls out. They're all over the place. They're really, really good and really cheap. And, you know, if you know me, and I've been around Asia a lot, there's always like street food. And if you don't try it, then you're missing out. I mean, it is really good. Fish balls, the eggs, Well, anyway, let's see if we can find you guys some more stuff. If not, we're going to have to find it tomorrow. See you guys in a minute. So we've left the seafront area now, and we're still looking around to see if we can find a barbecue, but we really want to share this thing with you guys because it's this really cool thing in our local area. It's about 5-10 minute walk away from our flat. I'm going to try not to get knocked over by cars here because it's a little road, but there's this really awesome fountain thing that really reminds me of the fountains at the Plaza de España in Barcelona, but it's really cool. I've no idea what it's called, but like, see what you guys think. Let's have a look at it. So you can see it's like all these lovely different colours. And it's in this kind of square, and it's surrounded by all the different palm trees. Just don't forget the Philippines is a tropical island. So let's have a look at it. I think it's really pretty, all these different colours. I don't know if it's going to pick up my voice because it's like really noisy with the water. Let's see if it says anything. There's a little stand here telling me what it is. Now it's not picking that out on the camera, but it's saying it's to mark Manila as the ASEAN City of Culture in 1 year. So if any of you guys know what this is all about, please let us know. It's really pretty, and it's nice to walk around here at night and have the water kind of cool you down. And there's Jess is having a look at it, well, chilling out because it's nice and cool. Do you know the name of this fountain, honey?
What?
Do you know the name of this fountain?
No, I don't know. I don't have idea.
I mean, it says over there that it's like Manila ASEAN City of Culture or something. So no, we've no idea. So if you guys can let us know, it would be great. It's in this little square, and over there, sort of over there is the bayfront and the seawall, and you walk in back here and it's a big square, and obviously the fountain, and you can see it keeps changing colour. Really pretty, but also very noisy. So if you guys know what it is, let us know. There's also a restaurant over there. It's called Aristocrat. It's not aristocratic or anything like that. It's a chicken restaurant, and we really want to try that out at some point. But apparently, I don't know if you can see at the bottom, probably not. Just about says there, it's the best chicken in town. And we think the best chicken in town is in Kyochon, which is a Korean-style fried chicken. And we'll introduce you to that place very soon. Anyway, time for us to go and see if we can find some isao and show you guys what that's all about, because it's something that we both really love. So walking around the square, there's like lots of different restaurants. We haven't tried all of them because some of them are frankly quite rubbish. So you look here, there's a Shakey's. I'm not a big fan of Shakey's because, well, I used to go there sometimes when I was a student in Japan, and it's just really, really vile pizza and pasta. And next door, you can see there's a Jollibee. Now, Jollibee is kind of like the Philippines version of McDonald's or Burger King. And it's kind of interesting. We've been there quite a few times, and there's actually one in London in Earl's Court. So if you're in London, go and check it out. And they're famous for fried chicken and burgers and stuff, but you've got to really try the gravy. And the gravy I just pour on the rice because it's absolutely bloody amazing. And you should try it. Anyway, check it out in London, and if you're in the Philippines, they're absolutely everywhere. So, you know, try Jollibee and then tell me how much you don't like it. So that's a little bit about our local area here in Malate. We're now back home. I've got a little bit of work to do and try and edit this video together. Sorry about the lighting and the things. As I said, it's being done on an iPhone at the moment, but I think the results are okay. We'll see where we go. Hope you guys enjoyed looking around. Find some more interesting things for you tomorrow, like Sal, which I really want to have. And the barbecue guy, they were there, but unfortunately they were closed today, so we'll probably have to go back tomorrow and have a couple of sticks, and we'll show you some other things as we go around. So look forward to hearing your comments about our first video. Please don't be too negative because, as I said at the start of the video, it's the first time we've done anything like this, so it's new for us as well. Hints and tips are always welcome. Don't forget to like the video, of course, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll be making lots more content, and obviously it'll get better and better as we get better equipment and we travel around. So thanks very much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow. See ya!